Hey y'all, it's your girl Tanya of Lacquer Lashes. Come on in here. If you're watching some of the replay, feel free to comment below so that I can give you some replay love. And I know that the after party is alive and well. We are live currently on both Instagram and YouTube. Okay, we don't elevated, y'all. Elevated. Okay, but don't do too much. Don't do too much because I can still only figure out how to get the replay to load onto YouTube. I thought I had a way to download and then upload to Instagram, but it's still not working for me. So so far the replay is still only available on YouTube, and then there's like a whole extra bunch of things I have to do on YouTube. So I'm trying to get my life together is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I got cover pages. Now I noticed that when they do like the swatchers do it, like they'll put like their face or something. Listen, there's a cover page and it tells you what it is. You get what you get. Okay, what else do I want to tell you? Let me say hi. I see folks coming on. I see folks on YouTube. So hold on. Snazzy said, baby, I'm here on Instagram and YouTube. I know that's right. Come on, baby. Let me ask you, is it now, because I noticed that you get on like really quickly on YouTube, is YouTube now giving you a notification that we're live or what? Tiana is over on Instagram Live. Amanda's on Instagram Live. Okay, perfect, Amanda, because you are my headband. Okay, I'm not putting the earrings on, but I did go to pulled out my Halloween headbands. I need to look to see if they got any new ones out, because when I looked earlier, I was like, oh, I have all those. We have these options. This is my favorite one. I get so many compliments on this one here. I'm not putting a candy cone on. I refuse. Y'all, it's enough. It's enough. Do you know my sister went into, what is that store called? Spirit Halloween 2 days ago. It's enough. I refuse to put the candy corn headband on right now. It's enough that I even have this headband. It was really cute though. I think maybe we just go with this one. This one is kind of like, yes, it's autumn, Halloween, or this one is a Halloween. But it's Demore, okay? Come on in, y'all. Oh wait, and let me make sure, hold on, let me go to my channel, because I always like to have that up. Now, we're going to try to be pretty quick tonight, y'all, because a couple of reasons. One, Apollo has had so much music this I have done like videos, and I need to post them, and I need to maybe do like a summer recap or something. I don't know. This is the story of my life. Tomorrow I get the results of my ADHD testing, y'all. Oh, we got to see if I have the ADHD. If I don't have the ADHD, I'm going to tell her, you know what? You're a sham. Your degree is a sham. Your whole organization is a sham, okay? Yes, YouTube came in first this time. Okay, I love it. Hey, Jenny of Jen and Barry's. Apollo is your Auntie Jenny. Oh, girl, he done picked up. I wish I would have recorded that. Hold on. You know your Auntie Jenny name? Girl, his head was laying that way. I said, it's your Auntie Jenny. He picked his head up real quick. I was able to get his drugs sneaked in his breakfast this morning, so he's a little zonked out. Yep. Okay. Hey, Polish Becks on Instagram Live. So we've got Jen and Berries is on Instagram Live. Robinson Free is on Instagram Live. And Polish Becks is joining the crew over there on Instagram Live. And we got Snaz holding down the fort on YouTube. And Mata Forge is over there on Instagram Live too. Okay, and there is a little bit of a lag on Instagram, because what happens is I start the feed and it goes to YouTube first, and then we wait for Instagram to see that the feed is live, and then Instagram kind of comes in, so it's always going to be a little bit behind on Instagram. I'm just going to tell you right now, okay? Which I have to think about, like if I ever do a giveaway, like Instagram, y'all not going to see it. Anyway. Y'all, it just came up that Mitch McConnell says he's being discharged from rehab. Mitch, if you don't get on the Zoom so we can see you, and it better be you too. I want to see a birthmark. As long as it's in an appropriate spot, because I don't want to see no old people birthmark. Okay. Oh, wait. He heard me talking. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can do it one more time. Hold on. Let's see. So you can see what his real reaction is. Okay. So the other thing I want to tell you, after this, we are going to do we are going to do PPU. Now, after PBE, I'm trying to find the thing to clean my phone. I always have, I always have a, it's a smaller showing of polishes or what have you, okay, for PPU, but I have that to show you. Wait, hold on. You know what? Let me check that girl's. I bet Red Eye Lacquer gave me hers and her thing. Okay. So anyway, Apollo, your Auntie Jenny is here. And your Auntie Jenny. Yeah, with the French fries. Did Auntie Jenny give you French fries at Lazy Dog, huh? And she gave you snuggles? Yes. Oh, look, girl, he is dry. Oh, is you high, baby? Is you high? Do you need a 12-step program? Is you high? You on that stuff? Oh, baby. He on that stuff, y'all. Look at him. He could barely... Listen, well, if you didn't bark at everything and had to follow me around everywhere and had that anxiety, it's not your fault, baby. We are. We are. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's focus, y'all. I said I need to focus because Paul and I need to get out on these streets. I need to show you All Mixed Up Lacquers Zombie Trio. And then I also need to show you PPU. I only have like 9 polishes to show you for PPU. While I'm talking, let me see where Red Eye Lacquers bag is at, okay? And then Chelsea, she's live already. She said she's going live at 6, but Chelsea is doing her unboxing the breast cancer. So that's happening too tonight. So, and Jenny, I got your box, baby. Yesterday, I don't know what's in it, but I'm gonna open it tomorrow. So anyway, so we've got all that to get done. So we gotta stay focused, y'all. Already off topic. I don't know how long I've been on here. 7 minutes. Okay, now, but I am testing out what I got the ADHD. Okay, this is August PPU right here. Now, what else go in August PPU? And we'll find it. Okay, that's August PPU right there. Okay. Okay. All Mixed Up Lacquer. This release, hey, Lacquered Up. This released on the 17th, y'all. Y'all, look what I found at Dollar Tree. And it makes the little noises. Okay, so this released on the 17th. You can still get your hands on it. It is the Zombie Beach Trio. And like I said, that made something up. Summerween is not a thing, okay? It's not a thing. Y'all making stuff up now. Jessica Garcia says, what is the, I got this from the Dollar Tree. Come in this and it come in black. I got the purple one. Hey, mama, thanks for joining. Dr. Vertek is on Instagram Live with my mama as well. And Snazzin is still, Snazzin rejoin on Instagram, okay? Hey, Joshua. Thank you. That's my baby, Apollo. Jen7152 is here. Oh, wait, that's Fabiola, because she said, hi, TT. Hi, baby. How are you? Pull out the headbands, baby. I didn't put on my earrings. And so anyway, so this is available right now. And if you've not picked it up, I'm going to show it to you, okay? Let's go ahead and turn the camera around, okay? Now, is this, why does this look like it's so dark? What is happening here? I don't know what's going on. Okay, y'all. So this trio is available on allmixuplacquers.com, y'all. Let me just show it to you so you can see it. So cute. Look, it's got shimmer in it. There's a purple with black flakes. Y'all already know how I feel about black flakes. We've got this beautiful orange, but it's more like ooh, it's definitely got, like, because of the shimmer in it, is definitely a warmer golden undertone. Like it's a yellowy orangey, not mustard, maybe like a sunflowery, but kind of warmer than that, with those black flakies. And then we've got this green with those black flakies and that shimmer, okay? It's a trio. It's available right now on All Mixed Up Lacquers website, okay? Dr. Vertek says, hey, lady. And Jen, which is Fabby's mom, is over on Instagram Live, and my niece is over on YouTube, okay? Fabby says she's good. And she says, how are you? Don't forget the ghost earring my mom sent you last year. Hold on now. She did send me something, didn't she? And matter of fact, she didn't send it to me last year. She sent it to me this year. Didn't she send it to me this year? Now, what did I do with that, baby? What did I do with those earrings? I'm hoping that I put it with my earrings because I have a thing. I'll find it. And this is like a dusty, rose purple. This definitely has, hold on, let me look at it close up, y'all. Okay, so this definitely has more of like a jelly formula. And LJ, if you listen, I don't know why she doesn't normally put descriptions on her website. I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I might be the same way if I had a website, but so there it is, 2 coats. But I am gonna let that dry just a little bit and we'll do a 3rd coat. Hey, what is Slopes is doing? She's here, y'all. Let's say hi. Why is it not louder? Okay. I guess, what do I want for $1.50? Okay, let's go in with the 2nd coat of the yellow one. So I know we have to get together so I can show you that stuff, and Jen, I saw your text, baby. I just didn't have time to respond. Jen, it's a paper star, baby. I saw it on TikTok. Just go on TikTok and put on paper star. Now, there is one little quick tip that I can show you. I can show you at the end of this when I fold it. Especially since Fabi is here. While we letting this dry, I'll do a paper star, okay? And then let's do a 2nd coat of that one kind of sounded like an elephant. Don't start, Jenny. Okay, what was $1.50? Okay, what do you want? It's a werewolf, which is a werewolf mixed with an elephant, okay? Yeah, you got them this year because it shipped to you from the maker. She had a long turnaround time. Oh my goodness, you ordered them last year? My goodness. Okay, now this green one is a lighter, so this is more like a minty green. And I thought about putting this on my toes, but then once I put like the swatch, because I did put it on a ring, a ring swatch, and I put it down by and I was like, you know what? Somebody might look down and be like, what's on her toes? Ants? Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, no, this can only go on your fingers. Oh, I love that with the shimmer. I love all 3 of these together. It's definitely giving Halloween. Okay, while that is drying, let me grab my paper star box. Hold on. And I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, here's what paper stars are at. The paper's at. Shoot. What is your name? Jenny, I got these on Shein. Okay? Amazon, I paid for it. The ones that I paid. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm supposed to be focusing here. I got Fabi, I got these on Shein, okay? I did end up getting, this was a pack of, this one came as a pack of 4, I think. I think it came, no, these individual, but these were like only 90 cents a piece, okay? And there's not as many, you see, there's not as many, right? But still, Amazon, if you've got this on Amazon, is this 2 in here? No, this is just 1. If you got this on Amazon, you would probably get this many, 2 of these, but they're going to charge you $9. Baby, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And anybody has comments about buying a machine, listen, baby. I don't want to hear. And then I got some, these are glitter ones. I don't know if they're going to be as good as the glitter ones that I got off of Amazon. Now, the hard part is finding a box to put them in, because you want it, because these are longer, so they don't fit like a school supply box. It's too long for that. And if you put it in a Ziploc bag, it's going to curve. So, and I was going through storage, and I had this box, because what you want is not only the box got to be long enough, but you want to be able to pull out the inserts, okay? So that you can customize it how you want it, all right? We're placing an order on Shein, and I need to buy my rhinestones on Shein too, because I need I'm starting a rhinestone too, y'all, okay? Listen, I'm telling you, if she don't come back when I got the ADHD, I'm tearing that whole place up. Okay, let me turn this around, because we're still letting that dry, okay? I'm turning the camera around so I can show you real quick the tip. I'm just going to show, I'm not going to walk you through slow. Now, you're not getting all that, okay? Because we got stuff to do. Hold on. And so you just put this, I was like, oh, that'll be cute for like, but these are open already. Oh wait, you can't even see. Seeing how you put the, hold on. you know, you put the little polish. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do these 3 polish. You know what I mean? I didn't need it, but I bought it. Okay, let me move this over here. And let me move these on this side here because this box is a little bit bigger. Okay. And I've been really trying to find like one box where I'm like, okay, I know I'm sitting there doing some paper stars. Like, for example, I'm going to the Usher show. It's black people, so they're going to be late. So I just want to take, I don't want to take this whole box. I just want to take this enough, you know, put it in my purse, but I can't find anything long enough. So there's something for y'all to be on the look for me. Okay. So, and then Fabby, wait, hold on. There we go. And then I made these. I just, I've got I have one of those choppy chop ones, you know, where you pull it down like that, but this is better. So I have this, and then I measured where wait, hold on, where is it? I measured where I want, because so I can keep it straight, you know what I mean? I put little lines there, so I just line it up all the way across there, slide it, boom, and done, okay? And so you make a bunch of these, okay? So you make your own. So I've made a bunch of, this was a book, but I should have paid attention because I probably could have got some money from this book. I got this out of the free library, right? So it was this, and I was like, oh, and I like that it was like weathered paper, do you know what I mean? But you can use anything, and some people do books or what have you. So there we go there, okay? And you got to make sure that the book is long enough because you do want them long enough to make enough folds, right? And then these, okay, these are this, and these, I got these at Hobby Lobby. This was at Hobby Lobby for like $4, okay? So let me just show you. I'm gonna show you on, and then these are the ones that I got on Amazon. These were $9. These were the glitter ones. So I need to see if these are the same glitter as the one I got from Dollar Tree or from Shein. Okay, are they 8.5 long? Baby, you know, I don't know how to read a thing. This is the proper size of this. This was longer than that. They are longer than paper, like, because you know how notebook paper is what, an 8.5 by 11. It's longer than the, you know what I mean? It's longer than that. So anyway, so this is, I don't know how to read. I'm be honest with you, I do not know how to read a tape thing or what have you. So if I turn this around this way, so this, I mean, I know how to read, like, wait, where is the, okay, go over here. This is one. So one is down on this side, y'all, okay? So if I do one here, okay, so this is 9 something. I don't know how to read these little things here they taught you in school, and baby, I was like, nah. Oh, actually, this looks like it's half. So this is 9.5 long, right? By now. This is the real trick. And this is how wide it is. Whatever that is, okay? That's what it is. That's the normal size of it. Because are these the same size, right? Hold on. Y'all, I'm supposed to be focused here. Hold on. Let me just make sure these are the same size from Hobby Lobby. Hold on. The Hobby Lobby one's a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter, okay? All right. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to show you on this one. And this one is definitely, this one is longer. This one is, because this one I said, I'm not cutting that part off. I was like, let me see what if it makes it too bulky, and it doesn't. So I was like, oh, no need for me to do all that extra. Okay, here we go. The ruler is in the clear plastic flip thing. Yep, I showed it to you, baby. Okay, how are you okay, don't forget. Okay, so I need my glasses on. I can't see nothing in these comments. Okay, so here's what you do. I'm not doing low, but I'm not doing it slow, but so then you just, it's like this, right? Well, I can't show you. Okay, it's like this, right? I go under like that. I take this and go under. So now you got this loop, right? This feel like a magic ring from crocheting. And then what I do is I put my thumb here, hold this a bit, and then you pull the bottom part to make it tighter, right? And then I move my thumb out a little bit, and you just kind of keep wiggling. You got to be careful because the paper is thin, right? So you can't just like pull it, you know, really super fast, okay? And so then from now they said this is a trapezoid. I don't, or whatever they call it, a hectagon, trapezoid, whatever. So now you got this part here, right? Now there are some people that they cut this. I'm not doing all that, baby. I'm just gonna fold this like this and then fold this over so it sticks right in there, okay? Then here's the key. So then your long part should be to the left, and then you take this and you fold it so that this side you're folding up here, right? And then I like to kind of get it close here, all right? And I don't necessarily like, I do that, but I don't make it super, like I don't crease it super hard, right? So now that's there. Then you flip this, And you'll notice that when you turn this, it naturally just goes up here, right? But you want to make sure, sometimes if you get it wonky, all you got to do is just make sure you line it up, right? Okay, I'm looking in the camera, so now let me look here. You flip, and then you do the same thing here. See how this is wonky, right? It's going to be okay. And then I'm flipping this so that it's always here or here, here or here, right at the top, right? So now I got that. Flip, and then here. Now, see how that was wonky? So now I'm just going to, I just kind of move it. I'm trying to realign it, right? Okay, flip. Now I can tell I'm on point now, okay? Because now when I turn it, it's straight there, right? Okay, flip, straighten, flip, straighten. See how it's automatically just going there? Now you'll see people, they be doing it fast, baby. I'm not there yet, so I'm not worried about going fast. Flip, flip, okay, flip. And then sometimes what I do is I just do a whole bunch of these folding ones and I just put them in there, and then I go through and I shape them. Or sometimes I flip, you know, I fold them and then I shape them right away and then put them in, you know, whatever. And then the glitter ones have been in here. What I really want to do is get more of these glitters, and I want to do it layered, like so there's a, so you can see like the progression or what have you instead of them being mixed up. Anyway, okay, and now here. So now I'm at the end, right? Well, now, so if you ever get to the point where it's like, well, it's like, so for example, sometimes it's be a little bit long, you want to put it in here, but if it doesn't fit all the way, it's only a little bit so that it could come out. You don't want to do that, right? So you want to make sure that you can stuff it into here, right? Now, sometimes it's a little bit too long. Like, see this one is just a tiny bit too long. You're like, oh, it's not a big deal. No, because it's going to stick out. You're going to have a wonky star. So then all I do is, now some people rip it. Baby, why are you doing that? And now you got to clean up little bits of paper. So now just fold it. Whoops, not crooked like that so it sticks out. Fold it like that. And then I'm going to stick it in here. I'm trying to look at this through the camera. Hold on. William, hi. Thanks for joining. I love classics. Thanks for joining. Oh, Janine, excuse me. Thanks for joining. Your nails look so good. We're doing pretty good, babe. I've got separation here, but we're doing pretty good. I started back to using my, I got to get serious about using my IBX strengthener, what have you. I'll have to put you, I'm testing it out. I'll put you guys onto it. Okay. So now you've got your little shape here, right? And then what they tell you is you just push it in with your, you know, your finger, what have you, to shape it. However, I did find a trick because sometimes they were wonky. And I find when you do this trick, you are less likely to have a wonky shaped star. So what you want to do, look at these edges here. You see how this edge, this is closed, right? This is closed. This one is not closed. Well, it's, you know what I mean? You see how you have this open part here? This is closed, but this has an open part. So you always want to start with the part that's not open, right? So these two are the closed part. So I'm going to start there. Now, some people, what they do is they push, what do? They push these two sides together. So, no, I just do one side, whatever, right? And then you take your finger and you're kind of like scooping a little bit, right? So you're gonna take your finger, especially on this first one, I kind of like to have it right in the middle, and I just push it in just a little bit. See, it's like that. Then I turn. Now this is holding here, and this one, I kind of like to go a little bit under and scoop that way, so it kind of ends up being in the middle. Whoops. And then see how sometimes that gets like pushed in a little bit. It's okay, it'll be fine. This one might be a little wonky, it's okay. And then you hold it and you just keep doing that. Okay, this one's a little wonky. And then sometimes what you can do is just on the tips here, just do this. If you want to make the points a little sharper, what have you. This one's a little wonky, we don't care, okay? That's how you do it. But that was the one tip I wanted to show you. Look for the sides that aren't open and you'll be better off with your stars. All right, now that those are dry, where is the swatch wheel? Let's do a third coat on the tip. But watch a TikTok. And they have it on YouTube too, but I watched a bunch of them. I don't know if there was any like one that I was like, oh my God, this is the one. You know what I mean? But watching it, and there's a bunch that kind of do them differently, like they fold them differently. Nah, they're like, oh, just do this. I'm like, okay, now you're making it too hard. Now, because these have flakes, I would suggest that you put what do you call it? What do you call that? A glitter top coat on there, because it's gonna be thirsty. Okay. At Block 59, which is our new like big like shopping area, but in the middle, like in the winter, they have like ice skating. They've got Jen, where we were at for Lazy Dog, that's now called Block 59, and they've got a Roof Chris over there now, a Steak Shack, a Stan's donuts, they've got Velvet Taco, Kava, Chick Salad Lady, or what have you. I don't eat mayonnaise, so I don't eat any of that. And then they've got not Miller's, what is the name of that? Yard House. Did I say Cheesecake Factory? Anyway, in the middle, during the summer, they do music. So on Tuesdays, or when Thursdays, it's called Rock the Block, and they have different groups. Last week was amazing. I took videos. It was 16 Candles, which is a local band that I love, and they do all 80s covers. Baby, I was singing and dancing all night long. But tonight is Taylor Swift, and I'm just not a Swiftie, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But tonight in downtown Naperville at the Naperville College, there is a free performance from the Naperville Orchestra, or what have you, like the Naperville Central College Orchestra, and I think it's movies. I think that's what it is. So I think we're gonna do that. Either way, it'll be outside. And Tuesdays, music on the river, where you have one band that's like on the lawn or what have you, like in the pavilion or what have you, and then they play for like an hour and a half, and then at dusk we move the music to the river, and then there's somebody else that plays in the river, and there's like a little barge that they put them on. They used to banjo or whatever. It wasn't my jam, but they did good. But the people that were on at the pavilion, it was violin and like guitar or what have you, and they would jam, and they were doing Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, a lot of Stevie Wonder. They did some Usher. It was good, baby. It was good. And they did, she was the violinist. She was tight, y'all. She was, I could tell like she was like of some type of Hispanic. So she did like flamenco. It was amazing. Where's the stand from? It's from Deso or whatever you call it. Is it on here? This place. They're popping up all over. I don't know if they have them in Georgia, but it's the little, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. It's Japanese. It's like a store that's got all this stuff, and you look for, anyway, yeah, I don't have time for that. Okay. All right. So this is the Zombie Beach Trio. We've got, and I never told you the name of these, y'all. Okay, so the first one is Saltwater Survival. Wait, do zombies not do salt water? So if there's a zombie apocalypse, are you telling me that if I jump in salt water, I'll be okay? I don't have any salt water here in the Midwest. So you saying that when I think it's close to the zombie apocalypse, I can't ever say that right, that I need to move to, I guess, California, right? Where they have salt water. Is that what that means? Hey, Liliana. Liliana's joined on Instagram Live. Jen says he is my favorite artist. Which one? Or Jen 715, which is Fabby, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's your favorite artist? I love that. Okay, and then we have Going Viral. Chantel says, I just tried another paper star and it failed. I just generally can't do paper stars. Chantel, I can help you, baby. We could do a live. We could do it together. I tried like over 50 times and each one failed. Well, maybe I have to do a live with you, or a video with you, or a FaceTime with you. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Nails Elizabeth, thank you for joining. And then I can see what you're doing wrong, baby. Or I shouldn't say what you're doing wrong, what you can improve on. How about that? And then, LJ, come on now, baby. She said, bite me, bitch. Fabby, don't you go saying this now, okay? Don't you go saying this. Bite me, bitch. This is why I can't put my video is for kids. Okay. All right, so that is the tree. It's the first I'm having or able to get it out to you. I actually got it, I think I got it like right before PBE, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that stuff done. Okay, so let's put some top coat on here. And this is all mixed up Lacqers top coat. I literally have one bottle of this. So I'm using my showroom bottle. And, you know, you can't really tell that there's 3 coats on the tip. This just looks like it's 3 or 2 coats or 3 coats. So you don't need the 3 coats. And I love the color story on this. That shimmer, phenomenal, beautiful formula. And you know how I feel about these black flakes. And I like that she won't do big chunky ones. I know that's right. Okay. Oh, Nails and Liz, I have something for you too. When did that release, baby? Is it already released? I'm glad you said something. Okay. Oh, wait. So this is the trio. Oh, one other thing I did get from Shein. I thought he was gonna be bigger. You know, you gotta start paying attention to this. Okay, I got these because I wanted to do a art installation where, you know, like you just line these up and you put them. I also thought they were gonna be more vibrant, but they're not. So I got them now, but I was gonna do, you know, I was gonna start doing that too. I have all these crafts to do. Anyway, y'all. That is the Zombie Beach Trio from, from All Mixed Up Lacquers. I'm going to go ahead and post this replay. Liliana, girl, listen. I'm going to go ahead and post this replay. And then, where is my PPU swatch with? Is this PPU? Let's do it. Y'all, I got to find some glasses. Also, the eye doctor told me that that I was wearing like 2 readers at 2 something. And she's like, nah, baby, you're stressing your eyes. You should only be at 1. I was like, oh my God. So now all those readers that I have, y'all, I can't even wear them. And so I only have 1 pair of readers now. And we know that's not going to work, right? So I don't know where those readers are at. So I literally cannot see now, y'all. I cannot see. I don't know where my swatch wheel is at. Y'all, I am stressed out. Where's the swatch wheel at? Because I swatched these, y'all. I had it ready. Okay, well, let me go ahead and post this replay. And this is so chaotic. Y'all, tomorrow is my evaluation. And I'm telling you right now, if that lady come back and tell me I don't have the ADHD, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I'm going to ask her to see. I want to see her degree. I want to talk to whoever she did her dissertation with. I want to talk, and she better not pull what is her name? Shan Bryant, who says she got a degree, but the school closed down. I don't have the degree, and now she putting on fake roles. She better not play me. She better not play me, because if I don't come back having the ADHD and the BDC, it's going to be a problem. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and post this. I'll be back. I don't know where the swatch wheel is. I'll be back. Wait, where I got to end it on Instagram first. Okay. If anybody is new here,